It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports, and we'll see Bijan Robinson. He's coming off a historic game, topping Adrian Peterson's 2007 mark of 296 rushing yards. It's the Falcons and the Jets. All that and more coming up next.
The weather this time of year in the South, perfect. Fall football weather. And we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Atlanta Falcons.
Skip the pleasantries. Let's get pretty good. Ooh, starting off bad. Start off hot, y'all. Start off hot.
Season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
Ooh, what a hit.
To come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
It's a pretty bland game he had last time out. Ended up throwing one interception. Didn't have a touchdown to offset it. But the team found a way to win. He found a way to lean on other parts of the offense that carried them through.
First carry here for Robinson, and he's brought down at the 24 after a gain
of 4.
The numbers in last week's bowl game for Robinson, just downright unbelievable. I mean, when you amass that many yards, I don't know what else to say.
Personally, I thought it was a game for the ages for him. Ripped off some long runs in that contest, didn't he?
He did indeed. Some very long runs, and that total scary. And this will be a Falcons first down as he gets this up past the 30.
That's how you pick up a first down. You know where the sticks are. You know where the first down marker is, and you find a way to get there. That's called having vision.
He had a lot of vision last week, didn't he? NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He was dominant.
Bro, what the hell? Damn it.
And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
That's what I get for forcing.
I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head
always
coach
forcing.
right now,
I need to
because he might be a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, this guy stepped up.
Oh, you got Terrell.
Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense? Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try to hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. This defense for the Falcons, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. To the air again, it's Ritter. Now the pressure gets there.
Jordan
Brooks. Just inside
let's
the
go.
20 and the 19. Jordan Brooks racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. They'll run for the first time with Breece Hall. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. Interested to see what they dial up here. 3rd and goal with a lot of green between them and the end zone. They'll try to run it here with Hall.
Good stop. Hold them to a field goal. Hold them to a field goal. Good stuff, y'all. Good stuff.
That's just 32 yards officially from the right hash. And his kick is good. And the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well.
Was it a cookie?
And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
All right.
Here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. And they'll be looking to make amends for that first drive, which came to a rather abrupt ending.
Certainly did, and I remember going back to my notes before this game, and a lot of times when I scout a guy, I have a little section about how does he handle adversity. And in this case, a big check mark. He may have thrown the first interception, but I don't think he's going to throw very many more.
Back to Robinson now on first down. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. And after his performance last week, everybody saw it. Unbelievable. You can expect a heavy dose of him again, I think.
Without a doubt. I mean, why wouldn't you? Because once you establish yourself that way, it's not just him. Okay? It's his offensive line, it's the tight end, it's your wide receivers, everyone now sharing in the load and sharing in the belief that they do their job, they'll see another performance just like they saw the week before.
Come on, y'all. Come on.
On first and 10, it's Robinson. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 80 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ballgame. From down at the 12, it's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Second and 10. They'll run this one right with Robinson.
Let's go.
Robinson with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the second most in a single year. And the Falcons have answered that early field goal to take a first quarter lead.
That's what I'm talking about, y'all.
The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their second drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number one seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Meanwhile, Ritter's throw caught by Gray. Will go down as a gain of 6. And they've got a third down and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll run with Hall. And out across midfield down to the 45. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. From Falcon territory now, here's first and 10 at the 45-yard line. Ritter to throw it.
Good stuff, y'all.
Incomplete. You talk about this Falcon defense. They were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
Catch made right side by Wilson. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 33. Give them 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter. as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Ritter off the play fake.
Get down, Ritter. Let's go, Whitley.
That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
So the completion gets them just a yard, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Ritter will set up to throw it. They'll set up the screen for Hall. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. And that is no good.
Yes.
And that will keep this a 4-point game.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
Still going inside the 20.
Let's go, Bijan.
Bijan Robinson with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And always a good 1st half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Crew able to connect on the extra point. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. And the Jets set to take the field. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained...
Bro, ain't no way.
And there he goes. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Bailed out, bro.
Ritter from the gun. Taken in left side, it's Wilson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Ritter now. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 20.
Like, bro.
Nothing fancy on first
Man is
down.
getting bailed out.
Consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. They'll run with Hall. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
Hall again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. That backs him up 1 yard.
Take that.
Brings up 3rd down. They'll try to run this one in.
And no, you don't. Take your field goal. Take your field goal.
Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And this one is right through. So a long drive.
That's right. Take your field goal.
Ultimately, they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Bijan Robinson and the Falcons back onto the field. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
Let's stay out on the field and keep going. But all that being said, everything is really working well for them. The play calling's been excellent. The blocking's been terrific. And obviously his vision and legs have herded him to this big number so far. We could be seeing something really special here.
And we'll see how much they give him the ball here. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. They'll run again here with Robinson. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. So, Charles, you know, offensively, this group really playing at a high level, 7-0. And we're still a long ways from discussing a potential unbeaten season, I think. But to use a golf expression, no blemishes on the card, at least to this point.
Yeah, unlike my teenage years where there were blemishes everywhere and the dermatologist was on speed dial. But I do think that they're going to have to start answering questions about this start if they keep winning games. You and I both know, we in the media will start to obsess about it and wonder, can they take it all the way to an undefeated season?
A give left side to Robinson. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. Wow, and even 200 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Robinson on a give right side. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing is Arsenault on 3rd down. Here's a screen for Robinson. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll set up to throw. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line.
Why are you holding? Why?
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. A crucial penalty there as the hold backs them up for another 2nd and goal. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early to have the defense react too quickly, and you definitely don't want to throw it too late, and that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
They'll try to run with Robinson. And he'll take it into the end zone.
Robinson, go!
Bijan Robinson as the first half is winding down. And the Falcons will extend their lead here just before halftime. So the record safely in his pocket. Now it's a question of how high can he go. He's just become the first ever, Charles, to score 30 times in a single season.
Well,
love it. I love it.
First time ever, as you just noted, that someone has hit 30. What a ride this has been.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And the Jets going to go on offense one last time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So we reach halftime, and what's as we'll send you down past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Now the Jets going to take over on offense to begin this third quarter. In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense has thrown at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
Able to find Gray here. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Wheeling!
They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
On second down, a run with Hall. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 40 yards rushing for him now to this point.
I don't think anyone thought we'd see a run for some second and now long, and that element of surprise, I think helped make that play so successful. Nice effort on that carry, and it took what seemed like second throwing range of a first down.
And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42.
Let's go, y'all. Let's go.
Getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Bijan Robinson leading the offense out for another drive. The Yeoman's effort on that last drive. 7 carries, got the touchdown as well. And the O-line probably got a little extra oxygen on the sideline in between.
And deservedly so, because they were also calling for him to continue to get the ball, because there's a rhythm that gets established, right? When you're running it well, and the back's getting the ball, and he's in sync and reading blocks, and the offensive line wants to continue to pound away. Haven't met an offensive lineman yet that likes to pass block more than he likes to run block. In that last drive, we saw the end result, didn't we?
Yep, and all were rewarded.
Bro! He's not getting it. Oh my God. This is why I'm running it the entire time. No one can get it. Shit.
But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta. Robinson with another carry. Oh, some strong running. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. In a double coverage.
Oh my God.
Picked off by Cameron Curl. And the Jets are going to have the football here at their own 19-yard line.
Literally.
They've got a pretty comfortable lead right now, but maybe a little too careless with the football that time for the rookie.
I think the key word there is comfortable. And there's two schools of thought on it. With that type of a lead, maybe you can take a few more chances because you have a cushion. Others will tell you, don't eat up the cushion with careless play. He'll learn to ride that line as he moves on in his career.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Working from the gun, Ritter. And he will find his man on the outside. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it's 2nd down. Ritter. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Oh, excuse me.
Another throw coming up here for Ritter. Incomplete, but a
holding
flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Yeah. Yeah, just decline that.
No to the penalty, the incompletion stands. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt.
2nd down throw coming for Ritter. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Where they set him down started. They need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Ritter throwing on 3rd down. And a completion to Wilson. And he's not quite going to get to the marker. It'll be a gain of 8 on 3rd and 10. And here's Ryan Wright now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Horrible kick.
And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. There he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. Bottom line, he's got to figure things out. He's completed 3 passes, but 2 of them have been to the wrong team so far.
And when we talk about the best quarterbacks, we're usually talking about touchdown to interception ratio, aren't we? And 2 to 1 is acceptable, but the top line guys, 3 to 1 or better is what they're looking for. Now we're talking about interceptions versus completions. That's not a ratio should ever be in any discussion.
This one across the 35. It's a gain of 16, 1st down Falcons. Again, it's Robinson. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Does a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
Now Arsenault to throw on 2nd down. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. It's a big play there for Atlanta. And even 60 yards.
Oh, man, disappointment that he couldn't finish that off in the end zone. What an effort there. Doing all he can to get to the
finally.
And he's going to wind up out of bounds just short.
Goodness.
But a huge play there. Going to set him up with 1st and goal from very short range.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Can we end it on a passing touchdown, though?
Throw.
Nope. Okay.
As he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open, just a split second too late on the release. Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. Finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. And we also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL. A complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Crew able to connect on the extra point. And the lead opens Falcons are now to 22 points. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The New York set to take the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Going play action. Ritter.
Oh, you gotta pick that off, Branch. You gotta pick it off, Branch.
But he couldn't seal the deal.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Off the play fake, it's Ritter. And he is going to be taken down.
Give him 3 sacks!
That should be the final play of this third quarter. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. Before they can get the punt away, whistles. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it will be Falcon football. So here are the Falcons to take over on offense. They've got the lead right now, and remember, they are riding that very impressive 7-game winning streak, trying to push it to 8. They begin the drive with Robinson. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Hand off now to Robinson. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Tackle made by Zaire Franklin. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
The Falcons on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10. There's the stiff arm. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons.
Well, you know me, partner. I never tell them to back off of being aggressive, but sometimes you see the consequences when you're overly aggressive and you don't secure tackles. Guys break through.
Trying to sell out to pry that football loose, and just as you said, cost some yardage.
Yeah, you got to go get him. Stand him up first before you go for the ball. Don't just go for it initially.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Robinson, he'll try the left side. And he's got some space here. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons.
Man.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. A play action fake. They'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
They're a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trick. And he is
late hit, okay.
And the touchdown record is now on his.
Yeah, they would have been happy with the first down, but this is even better. Once he's past the marker,
let's go, Bijan.
And he bumps it to the outside, and it's just going to run away from defenders on his way toward the pylon.
Coup for the extra point.
Oh, I missed it. Yep.
And he pushed it right. It's no good.
I missed it. Damn it. No, we're fine. We're good.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Now the Jets offense gets ready to head back on the field. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
Ready.
First down, here's Ritter. His throw incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Ritter with another throw on second down. Throwing quickly to Wilson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant. Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. Oh, he dropped
Good hit, Spriggs.
And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays.
Good stuff again, Spriggs. Keep it going, keep it going.
You look at on the sidelines, nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
On 3rd down, here's Hall. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the 1st down marker.
Oh, they're going for it,
4
okay.
yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position.
Here we go. Ready.
On the give, here's Robinson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That good for 22 and a 1st down. Back to Robinson now on 1st down. Even with that broken tackle, he'll be brought down short of the 15. He's stopped in his tracks by Ahmad Gardner. Here's a 2nd and 8. On the run, it's Robinson. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. They'll run with Robinson. Shifts by him. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Robinson is into the end zone. It's a Falcons touchdown. What a game it's been for him in the backfield, Charles, as he pounds it into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, and he hits the end zone one more time, and his blockers cleared all those lanes. Before
Let's go.
They called for the heavy unit, right? 3 tight ends coming on the field, and they got the job done clearing the way.
Now Youngway Koo for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. 5 plays there. was Bijan Robinson who took it home with a touchdown run. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. And New York set to take the field. CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score,
oh,
a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Ritter on 1st and 10. Caught by Wilson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves it with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now a 2nd and 2. Ritter back to throw. Going right back to Wilson. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down.
Okay, ready?
1st down, Jets.
On play action, here's Ritter. Finding Gray on the out route. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Ritter. And they're going to get him. He's around the 28. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd. It has been a rough afternoon for him trying to get rid of the football. See, that's now 5 sacks.
How'd you like to be the offensive coordinator, the offensive line coach, trying to come up with an answer for this pass rush? What blocking assignments do you change? Can guys play a little bit better? And we're seeing the end result on the scoreboard. Long day in the pocket for their quarterback.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Ritter. And this pass caught by Gray. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. Ritter will set up to throw it. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it has played out exactly as they had hoped, if not even better. They've got the huge lead here, and now the football for the final moments of the 4th.
Yeah, it was apparent that they were the better team, right? We figured that out pretty early, but give them a lot of credit for staying with it. They didn't stumble around out there. They didn't create a lot of errors for themselves because they were the superior team. They took care of business and closed them out pretty quickly.
400.
Here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end.
Let's go, boys.
So not only did they get the win, but
didn't get interception, but we got all those sacks. Love it.
I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.